Okay, so I will just start by showing you the website. So we have 4 websites. So I'm gonna share the screen with you right now. So I will just show you. So as you're aware, as I explained yesterday, so we have
Yes.
4 different websites. So this is one. It's called Wholesale.a,
Mhm.
and we have here 3.a. Do you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So this is 3.a, and we have Voxlon.com and discount.ae. So all 4 websites chats
Yes.
will come to one location, which is PureChat. Okay.
Mhm.
So so this, you get um, all 4 the chats, incoming chats, to a one platform. So and the way you're gonna know from where you are getting this chat, when you log into your browser, when you
Yes.
see incoming chat, and you
Yes.
will find where you are getting those chat. So you'll
Exactly.
be able
Yeah.
to find it. It's not really a matter for you. I mean, it's a data for me. I wanted to
Mhm.
find which website produce most of sales and most of incoming chats. It's actually for me to those data for you may not be like much relevant, because you are attending all the chats. So first, I showed you 4 websites that we have. Now I'm gonna show you just a couple of features um, at the at the platform. Now, as you can see here, if you're getting incoming chat, it is visible here. Okay.
Yes.
And so I must say that this is very important thing to know. um, the response time. So
Yes.
a customer, this is how it works. So customer, uh, let's say customer needs a product. Okay, he
Mhm.
wants the product. By the way, I'm recording this, so soon as we have this conversation, I will upload to YouTube, and I'll send it to you. So no worry, don't worry about taking any notes or anything. So it is
Okay.
recording. So soon as record finish, I will upload in YouTube, so you can have a look at it whenever you have time. Okay, so it's
Okay.
fine.
Perfect.
Yeah. So pay attention. So one of the important things about the response, one key quality that you need to have the response time. Because think about a customer, he wants to buy a product. He wants to buy, like, let's say, a laptop battery, or a charger or anything. So in the customer mind, I want something fast, I want something quick, and I want details right now.
Yes.
And because the websites, if you looked at these 3 websites, Wholesale, and 3.a, and Voxlon.com, these 3 websites, we don't have any pricing there. Only this website, discount.a, has pricing is there. But other 3, we don't have prices. The reason why we don't have prices, for a reason, because so we can customize, and then prices changes. There are lots of reasons not to have prices. It's an advantage for us as well. So so what people are thinking, customers, they wanted to buy a product immediately, fast, quick, and that kind of attitude that they have. So they go to Google, and they type like a common keyword, like okay, I want, like, let's say, HP battery in Dubai. Okay, something like that. And then they get they get one of our website. They see our website, they click on the website, and then they browse probably like 1 or 2 maybe 10 seconds browse, and they can't find the prices, and then they see the live chat. So because they see the live chat, and then because they don't find any prices or any other relevant details, they just wanted to quickly live chat immediately. Okay.
Yes.
And they're expecting to have a response very fast. They want to have like a quick responses. Now, so usually when you get a customer, you need to attend within like 10 seconds. Beyond the 10 seconds, even the system will indicate on your left. I can show you now. So I will just put a number, any number, and then I'll put a email here, and I'll start.
Incoming chat.
As you can see here, it's green now. So 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7, 8, 9. Now it just, once the 10 seconds gone, it's the color has become green. Okay,
Yes.
which means nobody attended. And now it's 20 seconds gone and nobody attended. So that's a bad sign. So all the data, that attendance, like whatever you do, like let's say you attended, now 30 seconds pass by, now it's red. Now this is a red alarm, so which means the customers is already left. Customers are not going to wait for like more than 30 seconds. So now it's red. So all your performance will be coming in data statistics. Like I can check how much, how much you attended, and what, how much you spend. All sort of data comes to me. But please, accept the customer immediately. And if you accept, and the one thing that I want to say, between a PC version and the tablets or smartphone like Android or iOS apps that created from PureChat, there is a slight delay. So if you get a customer and if you accept, and if a customer say hi, you get onto your web, onto your the PC, onto your computer quite faster, but to your smartphone a little bit delay. Okay, there are like 2 to 3 seconds delays are there. Now, so that's the important thing is about attendance. Like you have to be quick and fast, attend the customer immediately. So now I'm just showing you this attend here, and you have to just click and then attend. And as you can see here are the details. As I explained yesterday, you have bottom this section, and then you can start having conversations. So pretty much you greet the customer, and as I explained on the previous video and the shared documents, you greet to the customer, and then you ask exact model what customer wants or exact details. And as soon as you get that details, so you don't have to worry about the brand, so you don't have to worry about availability. So I have about 17 to 18 suppliers based in the UAE, in Dubai, and I have over maybe 50 to 60 suppliers around the world, especially from China. So you can commit anything to a customer. Okay, I can get it. So which means a customer comes to you and say hi, hello Mark, and then a customer say hi, and I say hi, thank you for contacting, how can I help you? And customer say hi, I'm looking for a battery for my laptop. And the second question, the next question you're gonna ask, okay, fine, we do have HP batteries, may I know the model number? And customer will give you a model number. And I have explained on the Word document how Word document and the PowerPoint, how a model number look like. So you have those details. So you get the details from the customer. As soon as you get the details from the customer, the customer will say, hi, I have a DV6000 model, and you say, okay, please give me a moment, I'll have a check, just give me a moment, like that. And then you just you take like 5 seconds to a response, or just give a pause for like 2-3 seconds, and you can say yes, it's available. I know it's not so you don't really check anything, but I'm confident we can get anything. So we can get basically anything. I can get anything. Like for the last 1 year, the things that I couldn't deliver is couple of the parts that already discontinued, but still we were able to get it from Chinese, one of the Chinese factory. So committing, you can commit anything to a customer, and that's not a problem, because some products can be easily get it from Dubai. Some of them we have to order, but you can commit to the customer, which means if a customer say, do you have it, you can just say with confidence, yes, it's available. And the other thing you might be wondering, why, like if it's a HP, there are different models, right? So different models has a different price. So why don't I give different prices for different models? Obviously that cannot happen, because because as I said, at the early stage. So we are still at early stage. We are testing what kind of a pricing is good, and then it takes some time to like individually come up with the prices and all sort of stuff. Like I did one website here, come up with individual prices. As you can see, there's 97, 145, 155. So those are individual prices, which is handpicked and customized. But the problem is, to do such a work is a really headache. So I have to write each and every content, like I have to outsource those. So it's because of this headache. And personally, I wanted to know what are the products that are valuable. Like I probably spent 6 months getting maybe 1,000 products, but then after 6 months those 1,000 products will not be trending, because laptops are changing every 3, 4, 5 years. And if I spend 6 months, 1 year writing the contents, after like 1 to 2 years, these model numbers no longer valuable. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just a waste. So this website that I made, all contents, is such a waste. So therefore, instead of making individual products that we think it's going to be available in Dubai, instead of that, we come up with a fixed price. So it's easy and quite easy to manage. So so what I did was, we have about there are maybe 16 to 15 to 16 brands, right? So we have Acer, we have Asus, and there are HP, Dell, Packard Bell, Toshiba, Samsung, like that, so on and so forth. So there are models, there are brand names, and apart from apart from those brands, we have the model numbers. So you've got model numbers and you've got brands. So if I were to come up with everything in terms of pricing, individual prices, I have to like come up with maybe 10,000 products, and it's going to be a chaos. For example, if I were to give you 10,000 details pricing for a 10,000 products, and it is really difficult thing to manage and stuff. And therefore what I did was, I divided all the products into common and uncommon and special, like that. Okay, so that's why you see like special brands, common brands, like that. Yeah, standard brands, like that. So standard brands, obviously I say HP, Dell, and all sort of information. You probably can see those information here, in the sales information sheet that I gave you. So you have all standard. I have given you all information here. So that's the understanding the difference, because you might be thinking why individual products should have individual pricing. But the reason why I don't do that, because it's a lot of work, and every 1 to 2 years laptop models change, and then obviously it's a waste. So therefore it's easier way, if anything comes up, we just say yes, available, and we have fixed price, and then based on the price we just manage the sale. Okay, so and then so you give the details to the customer. So I I'll do the storyboard that we discussed earlier. So the customer say hi, and you said thank you for contacting. How can I help you? And the customer said yes, I'm looking for a battery for my laptop. And you say, may I know the model number? And the customer say, I have HP. And then you ask, okay, what is the exact model number? Do you have a model number, like example like DV6, something like that? And the customer say yes. It's a DV6000, and you say, okay, please give me a moment, I'll have a look at it. And then after like 5 seconds, you say it's available, and you can say we have 4 options available. Okay, and the customer say, okay, what are the options? And you can say these are the options. You just have that script. Actually, those scripts will come from canned responses, like a where you can find on your right hand side those canned responses. So those responses will pop up, and then you can just hit the enter, and then goes to the customer, and then customer will review 4 options, and the customer will say, okay, I'd like to go for third option, or second option, first option, like that. And that's straightforward. And customers say, okay, I want third option, how can I get it? And you ask, then you explain to the customer, yes, so this is a good option. Don't spend too much time. Like if a customer said I want third option, and that's it. And the customer will say yes, I want to get it. And then you ask from the customer, okay, we have delivery service, we can deliver to you. And then you can take the customer details. Like I have written all the information on the document, what information that you want to get, and all sort of stuff, but just I'm giving you an understanding. And you get the whole details from the customer, and then you can say, okay, let me give me a few moments to place your order. So you will have, apart from this PureChat platform, you will have an online order system where you can basically just give me a second, Mark. Okay, Maya.
Okay, that's okay.
Maya, mommy. Alright, sorry about that. So you have those now you have those understanding. And the next thing is customer might ask you, okay, what's the difference between first and second option? What is the main difference between original or the second option, like that? So you should have a very clear very good understanding about the difference of each types, and that is the key for you to understand, that way you have a better understanding. So I'm going to explain quickly the difference between the OEM, replacement, RSTU, and then these 3 options. Okay, so OEM means, okay, imagine that you walk into a China, and you walk into like a individual factory somewhere in China. So what they do, this OEM means the very cheap quality products that made in a, doesn't have any standards, it doesn't have any quality standards, it doesn't have anything. It just, they made a plastic like exactly look like the original battery case. Like if you look at a battery, you have the plastic, and then they made it inside of the battery, the chemicals and all sort of stuff are bad. I mean, it's not a good quality product. Okay. Second option, it's a similar, but with a little bit standards. There are some standard, and then they use a good chemical, little bit better chemical. But again, these also coming from little bit, like think about this way, like it is also from a factory, but it kind of like has some standards. Think about like the first one is made by let's look at it this way. Think about this battery is like a bread, okay, or maybe a coffee, okay. The first one is it's made of like a far away somewhere in a countryside, like a mom pop, like a grandfather made a coffee, Okay, it doesn't have any standards. He just put whatever he thinks, sugar and some, the coffee, just like a whatever he thinks, he just made it. But it's a coffee. Okay, and the second one, it's a coffee, but it's a little bit popular brand. Okay, it's like it's in a country town somewhere, but it's, you have like a few area, same type of coffee. Okay,
Okay.
so the replacement is like a little bit, has a little bit standards. It may be popular in one area, something like that.
Yes.
When it's come to RS2UMM, so this is like Starbucks. Okay,
Okay.
so Starbucks, as in like it is a very high quality, a very original. I mean, it's not original, but it has a very good standards. So RSTU,
Yes.
if somebody asks you what's the difference between RSTU and original, you can say RSTU actually made in sales made in. I will give you a link later on for you to understand what is
Is
the.
that Sanyo Japan? Sanyo Japan made RSTUs?
Yeah. So RSTU, made. I have a good, uh, I have a good. Um, Let me just show you that. Let me just explain that to you quickly. Okay. So laptop battery. Inside laptop battery, i- if you look at laptop battery inside of the
The
laptop
cells.
battery, it's, whatever you see, if you look at a laptop battery, if you take your laptop battery out, it's like a black color plastic rectangle box, right? It's a
Yes.
plastic heavy rectangle box. That's called a laptop battery.
Uh-huh.
But it's actually not a laptop battery. It is a battery pack. Okay, because
Yeah.
inside of a battery, imagine this is your battery. Okay, so inside there are cells.
Cells.
Cells. It's a size of like a double A size batteries. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so if somebody asks you, I need a 6 cell battery, which means you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battery. This is the standards. And if
Yes.
somebody asks, okay, I need 9 cell battery, which means obviously you have 9 cells. And then size of the battery, the pack, which is this plastic thing, is going to be
Yes.
bigger size. Yeah. So 9 cell battery look like this. See, this is something like 9 cell. You have 1, 2, 3 here, and then you have 6 here. You see that?
Yes.
So this is called a battery pack. Battery
Yes.
pack is the entire set. Okay, everything. The plastic, like a box kind of a thing. But
It's the
inside,
cell with a package or with a cover.
with the cover, exactly. So the Sanyo cells, made in Japan, Sanyo cells, it's the inside thing here. See this?
Okay.
This a pink color.
Yes.
So if somebody asks you, you should be able to have understanding, what it is. I wrote an email to a client, to a customer. What is the RSTU means? I will send that to you, because in there I have explained, RSTU. RSTU like as a standard. uh, you know just give me a second, let me just show you,
It's okay.
yeah, information. I'm just gonna show you. Send to a client. Toshiba. So there was exact.
Yes, sir.
Must be in the sent items. Okay, send you battery concern here. So in this email, as you can see here, I have explained to a client. Now, so a laptop battery made of number of cells. See the image one. Image one is this. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the image one. Laptop battery made of different components, and the most of standard laptop batteries made by 6 cells. 6 cells is this, the little this like a little batteries. Okay.
Yes.
So now when you're looking to buy a new laptop battery, can you see this? I'm reading for you. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now when you are looking to buy a new laptop battery, the black box, black square box, which is picture 3, this one, this is a laptop battery. We call a laptop battery, but it's a laptop battery pack because it's like a little package. Okay.
Yes.
It's just a casing outside. Inside you have all the battery cells and circuitry. Circuitry mean all the chips and circuits here, as you can see here. Circuit board.
Yes.
Yeah. So the important thing is to know what is inside. If you have a good quality battery cell, then you can get a good good battery. Then you get a good battery. In other words, if you have a good engine, you have a good car. It's because the laptop battery determine what is inside. If you have this 6 cells are bad quality, then you have a bad battery. If you have a good quality, then you have obviously good quality, and that's why you have to know what is inside, not just the outside case. And so OEM made by bad cells. Okay. Outer might be better, but its inside it's bad. Now the battery that you ordered, it's 12. So he ordered 12 cells, which mean 12 little batteries inside, just like a small tiny little one.
Yes.
12 of them there. Those were the one made by Sanyo. So when you say Sanyo battery, Sanyo cells. It's not Sanyo battery. It's not this casing. It's not this. This is not made by Sanyo. Inside cells made in Sanyo. Customer get confused because they're expecting, oh, I ordered Sanyo battery. Where's the Sanyo logo here? I wanted to find out Sanyo logo. Where's the Sanyo logo? Something like that. So it's a misunderstanding. So you should be able to explain where is the Sanyo logo. Okay. So you can keep these. I'm gonna send you this email to you as well, so you can explain. I'm just reading the exact email that I wrote to a customer, so you understand. That means it has 12 little batteries inside. Those were the made by Sanyo, the little 12 of them. If you could come to a warehouse and I can open and I showcase inside. Obviously, he was having a great doubt, so I was telling him that if you come pass by, I can open, because you can't just open this. You need to have a tools to open. And safety and all other concerns. And I said the reason why you don't see the Sanyo logo any other information, because people don't bother. That's the truth. you will understand why is the truth. Like when you're buying a new laptop, okay, you're buying a HP laptop, but inside you have an Intel chip and
Intel chip.
Intel
Yes.
motherboard. It is good to advertise because people care, right? So if you're buying a laptop, you need to know what is inside. But
Yes.
when it's come to laptop battery, people don't really care what is inside of the laptop battery. They just like, okay, it is a laptop battery, something like that, you know.
Yes.
So people don't care, okay, what is inside the Intel chip, you know. They
Yeah.
don't
i5 or i7.
No, that's the performance or specification.
Okay.
But what is inside, like what is the material, people don't care. Because if you look at Intel chip inside, it's made by silica. The silica
Yes.
types made by I think now they use by graphene 4.6 types of material. So people don't ask that, you know, people don't care that. But
Yeah.
when you think about a laptop battery, people don't look much of this factor, and I have not seen any original laptop battery stated the battery cell brand. For
Yes.
example, if you look at HP battery, okay, imagine this is HP battery. If you open this HP battery, the cover, this plastic cover, inside you
Yes.
have Panasonic cell.
Yes.
So HP does not manufacture laptop the battery cell. They just make this
Yeah.
cover. So what they do, they go to Panasonic company. They said, you know, look guys, you're very good at manufacturing battery cells. So let's make a. I will make a case. Can you make a battery for us? And inside I will put Panasonic batteries cells inside, and on the top you put a HP logo because this HP manufactured
Yes.
the outer box. You understand that, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so that's the main understanding. Example, your HP original batteries uses Siemens and Panasonic. So sometimes they use Siemens, sometimes they use Panasonic. But if you look at your original battery, you won't be able to see that Samsung Siemens logo. Okay, um, instead you see only HP logo. The same scenario here. Your battery manufactured is MM is this one, here,
Yes.
RSTU
Yes.
So all you find, the customer will find here only here you find like HP logo here, it's not there. But they will find logo here. But is another like HP. It's a battery
Yes.
manufacturer, but inside is Sanyo cell. Okay, so um, so so this is the information. I'm just gonna send you that details to you right now.
It's just like HP using Sanyo batteries or Panasonic. They're outsourcing because they don't have the capacity of manufacturing the battery themselves.
Exactly.
It will be costly. So what they do is they buy from another manufacturer. They integrate it with their product.
Yep.
They put because it's covered. HP laptop should be HP all in all. So the battery casing should be advertised as HP, despite the fact that they're using a different
Yeah. So
battery style.
this is your email address, right? Azir.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I sent you that email, so you will have, you know, you can read that out and, you know, have a better understanding. Now, so that's the main difference. So you should be able to explain if somebody, you know, said, oh, you know what, I bought this battery yesterday and then, you know, I find where's the Sanyo, something like that.
Yes.
So now when it's come to original, obviously original is always better. They use Siemens or Panasonic cells, so those are very high quality. So if you look at the difference between this four, so you can explain, now you understand much better now. So you can explain,
Yes.
OEM it's like a Chinese company who made these cells. Replacement, again Chinese, but has little standards. But RSTU
Yes.
is a Sanyo. Sanyo is a global brand, and they have Sanyo cells inside. But the outer case is Okay. So it has a longer durability. That's why we can offer 2 years warranty, and it has less problems, so the people are not going to complain to us, and customers are happy. Apart from that, we have good margins, so everything is good. And
Yes.
original also has 2 years warranty, and then original use obviously Panasonic or Siemens, most of the brands except Apple use their own uh, uh,
Yes. Yes.
Apple sales, they're special, so that's why they're expensive and all sort of stuff. And Apple don't use lithium ion, they use lithium
Polling.
polymetal. Yeah, so they use different technology also. And so this is the difference. And going back to chargers, so I discussed only the batteries. So if you're going back to chargers, the same thing, but here you don't find cells because obviously it's not battery, where you can find like different things like power
Yes.
protection, power management system. So what is a power protection? Power protection is like, if you're if you're connected with multiple outlets, and if you get excess power or excess electricity, the charger will blocks any excess electricity, so your laptop is safe with this power protection function.
It's like AVR.
Yeah, something like that. So power management system, obviously, the charger will distribute electricity to the laptop whenever required. So it's not just like
Yes.
giving you static electricity, like 19 volt all the time, 19 volt to the laptop. Instead, it decide, okay, you are playing a game, so you need like a more power, so it just reduce gives more power. And
Yes.
the cheap ones does not have those elements. Power protection is another piece, power management system is another chipset, so you have to
Mhm.
integrate those chipsets inside the charger. So because it's no, that's why it's cheap. Okay,
Yes.
so replacement is another thing, power protection again, system is no. So the difference between this and that, obviously this has the cheapest transistors, resistance, and all sort of electronic equipments. This has a little bit better, like a little bit better wire. The charger has a cord wire and cable
Yes.
inside, the electronic equipments like transistors and chips and diodes, and those are like at least a little bit better quality. When it's come to RSTU MM, again, MM is the brand, RSTU is
Yes.
again is a standard. And the good thing is this has power protection, power management system, so which means this the adapter not only convert AC electricity to DC, it has additional other things, which is power management system and power protection.
Mm.
And original has everything, so that's why we recommend, when it's come to a charger, buy the original. When it's come to a battery, recommend the third option.
Yes.
When it's come to battery, always recommend the third option. When it's come to a charger, always recommend for original. The reason
Okay.
why the reason why we are doing that, if it's a battery, it's fine. Even if it's a bad, quality, it's fine. Even customer can pick this option, but obviously it has a very bad life. So this one has more battery life. But when it's come to a charger, we don't want to mess around with your laptop, especially when it's come to electricity stuff. You know, if it's a spark comes, or if it's like a high voltage come because of a low quality or something like that, the laptop gonna burn. So
Yes.
in that case, the customer will come back to us saying that you gave me a crappy charger, and therefore my laptop is ruined, and then I'm gonna sue you, kind of a thing. So in that case, that's why we recommend the original. So you can say, sir, I have the older transcript that we discussed. As I explained, I recommended you to go for the original one, and I explained all the power protection is not there, the cheaper one, but you decided to go for it. I have all the scripts, so therefore I have advised you, therefore you can't really take any action, something like that. So it's basically to
Yes.
save our ass. because I have incidents that people really take things so personal, so serious. That's why having this chat, every chats are recorded, like in the, whatever you type is recorded. So we can go back and see. So that's the reason we have to give, like, proper details. If you give wrong details, sometimes people use that as advantage. So
Yes.
sometimes, not always, sometimes people, some people, they try to blame others for their mistakes.
Yes.
So we have to protect ourselves, because the I had to buy a laptop for a class customer. So I sold a charger, which is 67 or something, and I had to buy a laptop for him, exactly the same model. I couldn't even find the laptop. Not only that, I had to recover the data, and I had to spend like maybe like 100 times, 200 times value of the charger, and
Yes.
time and money and all sort of headache, because he went to police and legal actions and all sort of stuff. Therefore, we educate the customer. So when it's come to chargers, tell the customer, sir, original is the best because of the power protection. It protects your laptop. It has a smooth electricity, so it's good for your laptop. Say that. And if a
Yes.
customer say, oh, actually I don't really care, I just want a cheap one. If a customer said, it's fine, because if something happened, we have a proof. We can say, sir, we already told you to buy original product, and then you said not to buy it, and I explained to you in a few words that original is better, but you said no, you want a cheap one, and I even said that. I even mentioned it doesn't have power protection, and it doesn't have anything, but you decided to go for it, and then we can't really do anything because I have educated you,
Yeah.
something like that. And if you go in details, like the difference between, I have put the difference, like battery life is very less. If you want to go in details, like if a customer asks you details, what's the difference between the four option, the four options, you can say battery life is very less, durability 3 to 6 months. This is the first option of the battery I'm talking about.
Yes.
And option 2, it has a very battery life, sometimes less than 1 hour, and durability lasts like for 6 to 8 months, and long durability and high quality. So the difference is, this one will last, it depends on the brand, sometimes like at least 3 hours. Okay, at least 3 hours. And then may last at least 3 years, based on the recommended usage. Recommended usage, which means, like some people, they abuse the battery. They just plug the charger every day, and they work so hard, like 24/7, and obviously you cannot last the battery long. And that's why I said based on the recommended usage. Recommended usage means, like, like not more than like 8 hours or even 10 hours straight plugged in your charger. you know
Yeah.
if you imagine, you have a laptop, you bought a battery, and then you plug your charger 24/7 and you're working, you cannot expect a laptop battery to last, like, even 1 year. It's not going to work.
Yes.
So you cannot say just may last 3 years, but then you have to explain based on the recommended usage. You have to explain. I mean, the reason why I'm saying this stuff, some people are coming back with the points. They say, okay, you told me this is gonna last 3 years. Now it's only lasted 6 months. I need my money back, something like that.
Yes.
And yeah, so we have those cases, therefore we have to explain, we have to be clear with each and everybody. And okay, you can have it, you can have for like 3 years. It works based on recommended usage. What is the recommended usage? Recommended usage, obviously, not like 10 hours, or 8 to 10 hours straight plugged in working, kind of a thing. Okay.
Isn't it that when you use the battery, you don't need to plug in the charger because I had tried to check the manual for some laptops. It says that if you'll be using the battery, you don't need to plug in the charger, but you don't need to have your battery charged less than 30%, and you need to recharge it back once again.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, obviously, the battery mean you don't need a plug to charger, but don't people too lazy to unplug and plug it back and kind of a thing. So,
Okay.
if I mean recommended usage means if you just you just start. Let's say you woke up in the morning and then you put the charger and you start working, and you see the laptop battery is full. Remove the
Yeah.
charger. Remove the
Yes.
charger and let the battery run the show. Like let battery exercise. So now your laptop working without the charger, but it working from a battery. Now when the battery goes like 10%, plug the charger.
Yeah.
So that's the recommended usage. But normally what people do, they even plug the charger like just just stay there and then never remove kind of a thing. So that's like abuse, like too much work for the battery. So that's the problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the original also same thing. And so I have given you detail for the battery because the most important products that we get is the laptop batteries. And as I said, I have divided into uh, uh, you know standard brands. Standard brands are here.
Yes.
Special brands are Apple and Sony Bio. So
Yes.
I have explained everything here. Okay. So in the document, so I encourage you to basically read of them very thoroughly so you understand.
Yes.
And so you give the details to the customer. So I'm going back to the original conversation with the customer. So customer asked you, so you customer greeted and then you said hi and blah blah blah. You went like, so customer gave you the model and then you said yes, available, and then customer and you gave the option to the customer, and then customer said okay, I'm happy to buy it, and then customer gave his details, you took the details, and then you just you said give me a moment, I will place the order online. So you have a website where you just go and put the customer details and submit, and as soon as they submit you will get an order number. So you put that, you come back to the chat, you say yes, order has been placed and this is your order number. Okay, so you provide the order number and you ask from the customer, is there anything I can help you with? And customer say no, and you say thank you for contacting us, have a good day, and you say this is your order number, and if you haven't received any call by tomorrow, please contact this mobile number or something like that. This is like again it's like a script, like thank you for contacting,
Yes.
have a nice day, something like that. It's a script. So you put that in and you finish the conversation. So this is like a typical conversation. However, you might get customers like, okay, you give the details, you get 4 options, and the customer say, okay, actually, I'm kind of I found a little bit cheaper elsewhere. First of all, you can say, we have the lowest price guarantee policy. Okay, and then these are like the sales pitches. This is where you make a sale, you're convincing a customer, and you can say,
Yes.
by the way, we are the only company who gives 2 year warranty, extended warranty for this product, and that's true. I mean, I can guarantee you nobody in the UAE gives 2 years warranty for laptop batteries, chargers, or anything else. So we are the only company that gives 2 years warranty, and that's a fact and that's the truth. So that's our selling point. By the way, we are the only company who gives 2 years extended warranty for this product. Other
Yes.
suppliers uh, give 6 months warranty or up to 1 year. Therefore, so this is the logic come here. Therefore, if
Uh-huh.
you compare other supply to us, you're paying 106 for the RSTU, because think about this. How this 106 comes? 106 comes from this 196, 197. The number might be different, but if you divide this by 2, it's 98. So actually
Uh-huh.
here it has to be 98. 98. So you can say, therefore, if you compare other supply to us, you're paying 98 for the RST option and 100 so you have to divide that into 287 divided by 2. Yeah, that's 187. Yeah, this is fine. This number is fine for the original per year. Do you understand this maths?
Yes.
Which means if you buy from a supplier, okay, you get only 1 year warranty maximum. Okay, with us you get 2 years warranty, which means if you look at how much you're paying here, even if you're paying 197, if you compare to the market, you're paying only half of it because we give 2 years warranty.
Yes.
You get the logic, right?
Yes.
So you can explain to the customer if somebody like hesitating a little bit to buy it, and you say, oh, I found it's elsewhere cheaper. It's actually the original one I found 250 in soup.com, and you're like, oh, okay. You have to have a logic to say, okay, but by the way, it might be 250, but what is a warranty? You can ask from the customer, may I know the warranty that you find 250? What is the warranty period of that product? And the customer say, I don't know. I say, okay, please look at it. I will be staying online. I'll be staying in the chat for you. I'll wait for you. Go back to the website and check what's the warranty. And customer's like, okay, give me a second. I'll go and check. And customer will come back and say, it's actually 1 year. And you're like, okay, if it's a 1 year, sir, we just asking you to pay 287. So the difference is you're paying 37 dirham, right? So you're paying,
Yes.
because if it's 250, obviously the difference is 37, right? Here,
Yes,
this
yes.
is just a basic maths here. So you're paying extra 37. So that 37, the customer gonna get one more year, okay? So that's a benefit for the customer. You can explain to the customer, it's actually, sir, you're getting this, even though you're paying a little bit more, like only 37, but you're getting 2 years. And the
Yes.
other information you need to say, this is a replacement warranty. This is replacement. Replacement warranty is different than standard warranty. Standard warranty says if something happened, let's say you bought Xbox, okay?
Yes.
Mark, are you listening?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So let's say you bought. Please pay attention, okay? This is like very important stuff, and so this,
Yes, I am.
yeah. So you bought an Xbox, and normally you get Xbox with a warranty, right? 1 year warranty. You get an Xbox.
Yes, 1
Yeah,
year.
1 year warranty. So usually the warranty means if something
Repair.
happened, you take back to the service center, they will repair. And
Yes,
rare
repair.
case, if they cannot be repaired, and then they will give you a new unit. But
Replace.
yeah,
Yes.
replace. It's hard. But what we do, replace warranty. You have to tell the customer, replace warranty, which means if something happened with a 2 years period, we are not asking any questions or anything, just new battery straight away.
Okay.
Just like that. We'll send
That's
you a
very
new
good.
battery. That's a beauty. So that's why the customers are happy with our new system. That's why I am changing the way we deal with hardware. I'm bringing this concept where replacement warranty, and that's one of a big selling point for our business. And you need to always bring that forward to a customer so you can make a sale from those information. Those are like a big selling points. Number one is a 2 years warranty. No one ever give 2 years warranty in the UAE. You can say that with confidence. I haven't found anybody give 2 years warranty, and then they can't because they cannot give 2 years warranty. I know for sure, and you can even check. Nobody gives 2 years warranty. 6 months or maximum 1 year. And second selling point is obviously the replacement warranty. Replacement warranty. Most of the suppliers based in Dubai. Just hold on.
That's okay.
Let me just take this call quickly. Okay, hold on.
That's okay. That's
Hello. Right. So the other a major selling point is, you know, I'll just put it here, the selling points. Selling points. So number one, it's about 2 years warranty. 2 years warranty.
Yes.
No one else would give 2 years warranty in the UAE. I know some place there are 2 year warranty in the US, not in UAE, which is in Dubai. So
Okay.
yeah, so this is 2 years warranty. The second thing, that
Replacement warranty.
that 2 years warranty is replacement warranty. So if something went wrong with your product, you will get a new product instead of repairing. So
Yes.
these are major selling points. Okay, so so these are the two major selling points. So keep that in mind. If you get a customer, and if a customer say, actually I'll get back to you later, oh thank you very much for the information, something like that, the customer is trying to leave, and in the
Yes.
back of their mind they know that price is higher than what they saw somewhere, and then straight away you have a good two selling points. You just use those selling points to explain to the customer, okay, you know what, even though it's elsewhere a little bit cheaper, but you don't get this kind of a service in terms of the 2 years warranty and peace of mind kind of a thing. And yeah, so that's something that you need to keep in your mind, like when it's come to selling. And it applies to all the products. Okay, it's not just a batteries, it works with chargers, it works with anything. Okay, anything,
Yes.
any products, it's all replacement warranty, except for the damages. Obviously, like if you bought a screen, and if you damage the screen, you
Yeah.
can't replace the screen. It won't it's just only the faulties. So if you bought
Okay.
a battery, and then you throw the battery at somebody, and then it fell off from maybe from the few stairs in a building, and you can't bring it back and say, can you give me a new one? It doesn't work that way. We had a one
Yes.
customer who actually, some reason, I don't know what he did with it, probably he killed somebody. I don't know, the battery like absolutely damaged, like you know like
The cover is broken.
broken, everything broken, and asking for a new battery. So we can't do that. So that's not really nice. So therefore, it's obviously it has to be like a product fault, not just a physical damage. So that works.
Yes.
That applies everywhere. So that hardware is always require uh, you know not damage, just you know the faulty of the product itself. And so this is the understanding about selling points. I discussed the difference, and obviously you can understand now the difference, so you can read this through and you can understand
Yes.
perfectly what it is and what's going on. And now I'm moving on to our procedures, like what's happening within the company. Okay,
Okay.
so as I said, it's a small business. So so what we do, we get customers. We get customers from, especially from you, and we get customers from. So you mean live chat. We get customers from a telephone. So when they go to a website, they see the telephone number on the top, and they call.
Yes.
Okay. Every website we have telephone number, so they can call immediately. Okay. So they have telephone numbers. They're gonna call immediately. and from there we get more customers as well. Okay, the other way we get customers from like emails. We get customers from emails, so that's another way. And so we get different customers from different ways. And so when we get customers, we provide the details and make a sale. So now I'm going to explain how the backend works, which is the behind the curtain. Like customers see they're placing order, you take the customer order, and I'm going to explain how the backend works, because you need to have an understanding what is the backend works, because so that way you can actually talk to a customer in a meaningful way, like you can talk to a customer with understanding. So when you place the order, when a customer say yes, I want this product, thank you, great service, this is my details, there you go, goodbye, and you took the details, you submit to the website, right? It goes to Janit and me. Okay, we both get an email saying that okay, there's a new order. So what Janet does, he works from morning. So most of the time because we don't need an office, we have a small office, but he works from home most of the time. So he takes his phone conversation, phones, and all sort of emails will be done in the home. And if he wants to do anything, he will goes to office and do all the work. But he prefers to work from home, and he's doing it. I don't have any issue because he's doing his work. And so soon as you place the order, okay, this is very important, pay attention. Now if a customer places the order, okay, now I am talking in Dubai time, okay, so I'm not talking about your time, I'm talking about in Dubai time. So if a customer orders between 8 o'clock in Dubai time, okay, till 3 o'clock in Dubai time, that consider as that particular day order. Okay, if anything that the customer order after 3:30 4 o'clock, we cannot take as that day order. For example,
same day.
Yeah, so for example, if a customer says hi, hello, let's say today is Friday, let's say today is Monday. So a customer contacting you on Monday and placing an order at 12 o'clock in Dubai. So that time, 12 o'clock, it's the Monday. So we count customer placed the order on Monday. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So in that case, we can hand over the goods to the courier same day, which means order will go day after. Okay?
Yes.
And if a customer places the order after 3 o'clock 4 o'clock, we can still try, but it's a less chance, which means it might take 1 to 2 days to deliver to the customer. Because the way it works, Janet get up at 9 o'clock in the morning or 8:30 or 8 o'clock, and then he does all the work, and then till 3:30 4 o'clock he leaves home to purchasing places. So I have warehouses, few places where he goes and buys items. Okay, and soon as he buys item, he hands over to courier. Okay, courier will take the orders and courier will deliver to the customers. Okay?
Yes.
Sometimes we have our private deliveries where we deliver straight away to the customer. No courier, that's called priority shipping. As I explained, we have standard shipping, we have priority shipping, and we have bullet service. Bullet service is like a same day delivery, and the price is a bit higher. Now, when you tell a customer, if you see a customer want it urgent, and if you don't mention the customer getting this order faster, and if you feel the customer is not going to place the order with you, you can just commit to a customer a cheaper delivery rate Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So you can commit to a customer cheaper delivery rate and a next day shipping. If it's a normal customer that can wait, like, okay, I'm here, I wanted to buy a battery, but I don't need it urgent, but they won't say that. They just like, when you say, just, you can the way you can try it, you can tell a customer, okay sir, we can deliver to you, may I know your location? And a customer say, I am from Dubai Marina. Okay, actually sir, this location will take 2 days to deliver. And see what customer is saying. If a customer said, oh, it's all right, it's fine, so just take it as a standard shipping, and you tell a customer, oh, all right. You have to be like flexible, you have to be like
Yes.
smart, understand the customer better. You ask one or two customer questions, and you understand what kind of a customer, what kind of a need, what kind of urgency the customer has. If a customer says, okay, how can I get it? And you said, okay, we have a delivery service, so we can deliver to you by courier, and may I know your location? And customer said, I'm actually in Abu Dhabi. And then Abu Dhabi, okay, we can deliver to you, let's say today is Monday, and you can say, we can deliver to you before Wednesday. And a customer say, uh, that actually quite late, I need it tomorrow.
Okay.
I need it tomorrow. And then you can say, actually tomorrow, yes, it's possible tomorrow, and tomorrow is possible, and then this is the price. And see if the customer
Yes.
says okay for tomorrow price, like priority shipping, we charge
Yes.
25 for tomorrow, and customer's like, oh, it's expensive, I thought it's free shipping. In that case, you can like, okay, let me check with my manager, something like that, and you spend like 10 seconds and say, okay, so we can give you not free shipping, we can give you a same standard shipping rate, which is 15 dirhams, instead of prior shipping, but we can give you the order tomorrow delivered to you for 15 dirhams, something like that. So
Okay.
so
So there will be a discount. Instead of
yeah, yeah,
charging
yeah.
25
You
for
can.
a 1 day shipping, we can just give it for 15.
Yep. You know what? Mark, you can be flexible. Okay.
Okay.
If it's a price like, if a customer asking for like a discount for any product, you can give discount for like 10, 15, 20%. That's fine. So let's say if a customer asking, okay, I'm interested in third option, but it's too expensive. I need a discount. And you explain, okay, sir, the reason, you try to put these two selling points. Actually, you get in 2 years
Yes. Yes.
warranty. We are the only two company, and actually, if you compare, it's a replacement one.
Yes.
All
Yes.
these selling points. But the customer like, okay, I get it, but I still cannot spend this much money. I need more discount. And you can just like run this up, like, okay, sir, let me check with my manager, but you don't have to ask me. You have authority. You
Yes.
straight away reduce for like 20%. 20% of this, you can do a quick math.
Yes.
It's like, maybe like not 20%. You can do like, stick to like laptop batteries, like maybe 10 or maybe 15% maximum. So like if it's 15%, obviously like um, like 30 dirhams off. So in that case, it will come like around like 100 and
77.
yeah, 77, or actual number is 160, but you can have like 77. You can say we can give you 175 with 2 years warranty, and that's the last price. So
Okay.
stick to like 10-15%, the difference. But these ones, some items you can't reduce much, but always try to, you know try not to give discount, so that way we can
Yes.
make more money. And
Just use the selling points.
yeah, use the selling points, and try to convince the customer. But you will learn down the road, down the track, what kind of a questions you need to ask from the customer, and so on, so and so forth. And so the reason why I explained the backend backend feature, which is the Janet goes and buys things, because
Yes.
sometimes customers, they want it like same day, like 8 o'clock. They place the order like 6 o'clock in Dubai time, and they want it same day. So it's kind of a tough thing, like within few hours kind of thing, you know. So those cases you have to like, you know, you need to have understanding. Janit has to leave the place, because if it's 6 o'clock, Janit is will not be available online. So if it's an urgent case, you have to contact to his mobile straight away, WhatsApp. You have to WhatsApp straight
Yes.
away. This is the customer. So if it's like a urgent thing, and if it's like a after like a 6 o'clock thing, okay, after like 4 o'clock thing, if a customer wanted something urgent, even tomorrow, you can do that. You have to do this. You need to upload to the system, but you need to send a message to Janet saying that you need to. There is an order like that, so you need to have communication, like, you know. So Janet should have an update that there's an urgent customer, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So after 4 o'clock, 4:30, like 5 o'clock, he leaves, and then if you send an email or send a Skype message, he's not gonna be available. He's out. So the only method you can reach him, SMS, text messages, and WhatsApp. Obviously, text message is gonna cost you money, so therefore you can use WhatsApp. Okay.
Yes.
So that's important.
So
Communication.
so basically, for our 1 day delivery cutoff, that would be between 3 to 4,
What do you mean 3 to 4?
3 to 4 p.m. Dubai time.
Well, it depends. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. It depends on the driver availability, depends on the
Okay.
location, all sort of things. So
I'll just check it with Janet then.
yeah, check with Janet, like special cases, like if it's like a same day delivery, they want it like in few hours, or they
Okay.
wanted to come and pick up. Also, you know, it's good that we discussed. Some people wanted to come and pick up. In that case, you can say yes. We have 3 locations where you can pick.
Yes.
You have those location there, and then you can pick. But you have to tell the customer before you come, at least 2 hours earlier. Please call this contact number. You put a Janet contact number, which I gave you, which is
Yes.
05096097111. You give this number to the customer. Yes, sir.
Yes.
You can go and collect from this location, but at least 2 hours before. At least 2 hours before. Call Mr. Janet. Or,
Okay.
you know, Janet has another name called Andrew.
Okay.
Yeah, because the reason why he used Andrew, Janet is a Sri Lankan. He's a Sri Lankan, and I'm Sri Lankan too. And
Okay.
Janet, the name in Sri Lankan, it's a good meaning, but for Arab, Janet, it's not a good meaning. So
Okay.
it has a bad meaning. So that's why he doesn't
So
use
it's
that name.
Andrew. Andrew.
Andrew, yeah, Andrew, Janet, both same thing. You might
Yes.
get confused with customers. They
Yeah.
say I talk to Andrew and something like that. You like who's the hell is Andrew? You know, something like that. Yeah, yeah. So
It's like,
yeah, so that's pretty much it. So do you have any questions?
uh, let me just clarify. My working hours would be 12 midnight my time to 12 noon my time. Is that correct?
Opposite, 12 noon to 12 midnight.
Okay. That's okay then.
Yeah, yeah. You won't be. I won't give you that kind of work in your time because you go to sleep. Yeah, it's opposite. 12 p.m. to 12 midnight, which is
Okay.
12 noon to 12 midnight.
And Friday is a
Holiday.
rest day, but if I wanted to go online, I could go online, and if there's a chat or a sale, it's okay, right?
It's okay, and it's double.
Okay.
And
And
again, if you get any customers beyond your working hours, which is 12 to 12 kind of a thing, and then that also a double pay.
okay. So with regards to the payment, how do we do it? I had enrolled a payment instrument on the website though.
Yeah, the payments actually works with Upwork. So I pay
Yes.
Upwork, and then Upwork pays you.
Okay.
So with the previous girl that used to work, because Upwork charges me whenever I pay you, Upworks charge me, and then Upworks charge from you. So that's their business model. So they charge
Yeah.
from both parties. So when we build our trust and stuff, I can pay you straight to your PayPal. If that what you want me, I can do it in this month also. The end of the month, if you can receive payment every 2 weeks or in end of the month. Every 2 weeks you can receive payments, or either the end of the month.
That's it.
So I can pay you to Upwork, and Upwork can pay you, or I can pay you directly to you through your PayPal, and then you can obviously you can withdraw from your PayPal to your bank or whatever. But so yeah, so it's up to you. I can pay you every twice a week and that kind of thing, and that online system where you can look up all the orders and what's going on with the orders, how many orders being fulfilled, and all sort of stuff. You'll be able to see it. And apart from that, um, as I explained, so every month you have a base payment. Even if you make a
Yes.
sale or not, you have $15. That's for your time. So that $15 is just a base payment, and so everything beyond is based on the sales.
That's okay.
And the good thing about our business model, because I don't sell perfumes or sunglasses or t-shirts, so people, it's not like we have to push to make a sale. Customers are coming for us because of a need. It's like a medication. So like if you're selling medication for a back pain, people who has back pain, they come to us, and
Yes.
so therefore we can sell it. So if you need a laptop charger, you need it. There's no such a thing where you just like ignore it. If you need a laptop battery, you need to buy a laptop battery.
Yes.
It's not like a t-shirt. Like I have like 7 t-shirts now, and I can buy it now, or I can just wait for a few more days, buy another t-shirt. I have that option. But in products that I picked, the products that I sell, it's all like necessary items.
Yeah. Necessary.
Necessary items. So therefore, not only I have a niche market, I also can sell products with less effort.
Okay.
Yeah. So therefore, you may not have a hard time convincing customers. So that's a good thing. So your job will not be like hard, where you have to like push so much and explain and then waste too much time. Usually, most of sales will be done within 4 minutes, 5 minutes. It's not a long. Customers say hi, you just greet, and then build your communication, and then you give the details. You explain. If a customer really want it, they will just give you the details straight away. Yeah.
Yes.
And you explain how the delivery works, and then you place the order and you give the order number to the customer, and then finish. You
Okay.
finish within 4 to 5, 6 minutes. And some cases, like you just go on and on with too many questions and stuff, but you won't get that every single time. Hardly you
Okay.
get one or two customers like that. So what I'm going to do now, I have already emailed you that file to explain the
Yes.
thing, and I have a nice little article I written here. As you can see here, I have lots of articles here, like
Yes.
learn all about laptop batteries. If you go to 3.ae,
Mm-hmm.
and I wrote nice articles when I started. So here, if you read these articles, spend like half an hour to 40 minutes reading this. These are like simple. I wrote in a very simple language so everybody would understand. So this has
Okay.
like learn about all of laptop batteries, laptop battery price, cost, buy laptop battery, like a battery guide, find your laptop battery model number, how to replace your laptop, charge your laptop battery life, and how to increase it. Check and test the laptop battery, repair it, LCD screen for laptop, how to replace it. So I'm keep adding articles, but these 4 articles are written way back, but
Okay.
that will give you a really good understanding what I said, and so that will be a good uh, you know good, solid information for you to interact with the customers very confidently.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you know something, you can nail it. So if you know
Yes.
something about products or anything, you can with confidence you can just say it. So this is what I want you to build, and this video will be uploaded, and I also will send you this because I wrote a couple of things here. So
Mm-hmm.
and I will send you that as well, and yeah. So you'll be basically starting. You started yesterday, so that's what I count. Uh,
Yes.
and
There was no chat yesterday though. I haven't received any chat for yesterday.
yesterday, some there are something like this. There are something like a cycle. Some days you won't have a chat. Sometimes like a one or two chat. No, there was last night. There was a chat. If you go to, by the way, here if you want to see if you miss any chat, you can see the views transcripts, and you will find some chats. There were some chats last night. Yes. Um, See here. Uh, you have you have uh,
That's
141.
around.
Yeah. So it's one chat missed. Two, three chats were there last night. So it's 10 p.m., 10:51 p.m. I think this time is like, for example, here is like uh, 4:59. The chat we just had, like I did with you,
Yes.
that one. Actually, let me see if we can change the timing, so that way we understand. Um, Let me see if we can change the timings. My settings, notification, no. SMS notification. That's it. Scheduling. Okay, I put time zone as Abu Dhabi. Yeah, okay, alright, okay. So you can put this into your time here.
Yes.
Schedule you can put here your Manila. So should be alright. Manila. Brasilia. Cairo, Damas, yes, Abu Dhabi. Yemen, Perth, that's a bit late. Kuala Lumpur, Singapore. Do you see anything that Bangkok?
I'll just change it on my end. I'll just check for Manila.
Beijing, but Beijing is too late, I think. Bangkok is there. What's the difference between Bangkok and Manila time? It's too far?
Let me just check. Let me just check.
Okay. Because if it's Perth, Taipei is too late. Like too late for you.
It's 2 hour or it's 1 hour late for Bangkok.
1 hour late from Bangkok?
Yes. Bangkok is 1 hour late from us.
What about Beijing? Check the Hong Kong time. Beijing, Hong Kong.
Okay, one moment. Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Yeah, it's almost the same.
Okay, so just pick the Beijing and Hong Kong.
Okay.
So actually, what happened yesterday? It's 10:51 p.m., which is like because when I say 12 p.m. in your time to 12 a.m. in your time, which is 12 midnight. So
Yes.
from 12 p.m. to 12 12 midnight is Dubai time is 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 p.m. Okay. So
Okay.
these two customer came 10 p.m. So in your time is 2 o'clock in the morning. That's why you didn't get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I had my gadget on for PureChat, I guess.
Okay.
I had the Android Galaxy tablet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently checking it, and then around 11 or almost 12, I closed the app on my laptop,
Mm-hmm.
but I missed closing it on the gadget. So
Yeah.
maybe that's the reason.
But I get it. I get everything. You can see it here also. So that's you just missed it because it was out of your working hours.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Rest assured, when it comes to working hours, 12 noon to 12 midnight my time,
mhm.
I'll be there 15 minutes before my time, and I'll extend maybe 15 or 30 minutes
No.
after 12 midnight.
Okay, but
If,
if
if
you
that
get
can.
it, yeah, if you get anything, it will be double. So that's if you can, that's fine, but it's not a request. But again, so you don't have to like sit and wait on a computer, okay? But keep your computer. You do whatever you wanted to do, but when you get a chat, please put
Use
everything
the
away
computer.
and then stay focused and then focus on the customer and then try to make a sale. That's the most important
Def-
thing. You can do like if you're working on some other project with Odesk or if you're learning, you're studying, that's fine. As I mentioned on the video, on the first video, you need about 1 hour in your time. If you look at from 12 noon to 12 midnight, if you look at the chat amount of time that you're spending on this work, it's approximately 1 hour, like approximately 1 hour. The reason why, if you look at 5 to 10 minutes on a chat, and uh, if you get 6 chats, it's 60 minutes, so it's a 1 hour.
yes.
So that's how you calculate your working hours. But apart from that, you're not working from 12 to 12. Obviously you're not doing that
Yeah.
because that's wrong. You're doing only like the time that you're working, that's the working hours. But apart from that, you're just sitting and waiting, doing other things, and
Yeah.
that way you can focus on other things. But if you get a chat, please don't miss it. Number one, don't ever miss any chat during your working hours. And the second important thing is about attendance, like straight away. If you get a chat, if you get a like a ting, like a message, say hi. Like, even if your laptop is not on, and if some reason your laptop is off or something happen or anything, just say hello, at least greet to the customer from your tab. And while you chatting, just you can just set up your computer, okay? But soon as
Okay.
soon as you wanted to enter the details, just hop into your laptop and you can keep continue. Yeah.
Yes, that's clear. I just would like to ask. I don't have a login for the spreadsheet for the documentation.
You mean the placing order online?
Yes.
Yeah. So maintain your Excel, because I have to I have talked to the what do you call, the developer. So I haven't received any update from him yet. So I hope he probably would. Yeah. So he said that apology given today, but accepted offer. So he didn't really like contact me yet. So this guy going to make an account for you, so where you can just enter your order details. But for the time being, you can just put on your Excel sheet and send an email to both Janet and me. So soon as
How do
I
I
made
create
the
the order number though?
order number, you can just come up with any number you want. So
Okay.
so you can put any number, like any number means the last number. I can give you the last number, then you can continue from that. But even if you something like if I'm not wrong, the last order number was, this is the last order number, so you can continue with
Same.
that. So you can give to the first order. Your first order will be like, let's say 65417, and then your first order will be 65418. That's your first order. So you can give,
Okay.
and then you can keep this order number on your Excel sheet. Soon as we made that thing, I will give you the direct access, so you can just place your order. Not only that, you can see the status of the order and all sort of stuff. And something also that you need to know. Sometimes customers chat with you and they say thank you very much and go, and even if you try to convince, some customers like, okay, I will get back to you later. Oh, I got it, I understand, you guys give a 2 years warranty, I know you guys are giving two years replacement warranty. But sometimes they chat to you, but then they call in the later to a telephone number, and they just make the sale, okay? So
Okay.
how that works, so each and every order that we do, so we have online system, and I designate each order to a person. So if a Janit got a call from the customer, I have told him, like, if you look at the previous history with the previous girl, so we get uh, you make on the spot sale, let's say 80%, but 20% we get like later. Customer got the information from you, and then you go, customer call Janet onto the telephone, on the telephone or the email, and then make a sale and then confirm the order that way. So therefore, so we also count that. So sometimes you may not uh, get it, like sometimes, like the previous girl, like she was saying, these customers, it wasn't in my list, and the reason why it's not in the list, obviously we add those orders for you because we got confirmation after, so not within your chat, but once you end the chat, customer call the next day, something like that.
Okay.
So you will get that as well with that system, because you can see all orders, and each orders are assigned by different people, like me, you, and Janet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So I'll just go online for chat later around 12 up until the midnight. Okay. I'll just if you can check the canned responses, I had edited some transcripts there,
Mm-hmm.
which I'll be using for chatting.
Yeah.
So I made some changes
Yeah.
that will personalize the message
Yeah.
somehow.
Feel free to change stuff, whatever you like, but in terms of pricing, just don't change the pricing.
Yeah.
Just you can
I
just.
don't change the public data. I just change the private ones.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Because sometimes, um, the other thing, if you want to make a scan responses, those scan responses are triggered by uh, a keyword. For example, like greeting one, greeting two. There are like two greetings here, and if you look at the way it works, the title, um, let's say can, let's say new can responses. So I made this thing. So if you type CAN, this should pop up.
Mm.
So let's see, it works. Sometimes it doesn't work because obviously I had some incidents where it didn't work properly. So go to usable the so let's see. Oops. Chat closed. WeChat again.
Incoming chat.
Okay, so just say yes and accept it, and let's see if you could see any. Yeah, it doesn't work. So
It's okay.
yeah, so sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I think it's too many probably can responses. That could be the reason. When you have too many can responses, that also having problem.
Yes, yes.
Maybe that get confused, kind of a thing. But it should work. Auto suggest can responses match start can's responses. Yes. Okay, it works with battery, but can should work. But anyway, if you
That's
can't
okay.
find it, you will just click here and then you will get it, like here.
That's okay.
And if you can delete some of them that you don't need, obviously
Yeah, I will.
that will be easier for you. Yeah. And now you have a better understanding. I am going to I've sent you an email with the file,
Yes.
and this video will be recorded. So today, as the holiday, so it's good, so the video will upload in probably 20-30 minutes to upload, and it will be
Okay.
available. I'll shoot an email on that, and then I sent you the other email explaining RS to you, And
Yes.
and after that, please have a look at the articles on bottoms. I have the articles written. So once you have those information ready, you will have a very good solid understanding about the business and the products that we deal with, and you can serve the customers without having any problem.
Definitely. I'll ask you. I'll contact you or
Yeah,
Janet
yeah.
if I have questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, mate. And then me too. So you can contact me, and I gave you my number, and try
Yes.
to download the WhatsApp, and that will be.
I had already requested for the WhatsApp application.
You requested as in I got this message, but like you mean this one?
I had added your phone number. It's on your WhatsApp application. Maybe you can confirm it using the WhatsApp application.
I did not get any like a request from you. You can probably say hi if you already saved my
Okay.
number, and you can just say hi. Can you say hi? I will just add you now.
Let me just check it right now. One moment.
It's okay. Okay, then when we finish the conversation, you can just say hi, and then
Okay.
through the WhatsApp, and then I will add your number. Okay.
Okay. It's okay then.
All right, no problem. So this is the end of the first, or the 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 broad understanding session. So there will be something little, when we you know going through the process, but I'm sure you have a very good understanding by now. So you should be able to
Yes.
handle all customers now.
Definitely.
Yep.
I will make sure I'll meet your expectations. Okay.
No problem. All right. Okay, Mark. Thank you.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Thank you. Bye.